What's the quickest and easiest way to polish headlights? You guys asked. I'm going to show you how I do it. So here we got a typical completely frosted over headlight lens. This is the turn signal, and that's kind of what it should look like, but I cannot see the bulb at all. So what we're going to do, instead of sanding and everything else, we're going to go straight to polishing. And this is just, this is a commercial polisher buffer. You don't need this. This is a buffing pad. They sell these that just chuck right into your drill, so you can actually just chuck them up into your drill and do it. Now this stuff, from what I found, does not hurt the paint if you just barely touch the paint or something. I guess if you really laid into it, you can burn up the paint. But the only thing you want to use is, I'm pretty sure they call it brown, but it's called Tripoli, Tripoli. That's the only one you want to use. This one works fantastic for plastic. So all we're going to do is pretty much turn it on, put some on the wheel, and buff it out, and it's pretty much instantaneous. And I'll just keep working at it. You can do a little area, and then I just have to apply a little bit more. Essentially, we're sanding it, but we're sanding it with like 10,000 grit or something, but it works fast. You just don't stay in one spot, but you can get a little one that hooks to your drill, and you just sit there and move it around, and if you do touch the paint, it doesn't seem to hurt it, but you could mask it off if you wanted. Crystal clear. And this is the same stuff, the exact same stuff you would use for aluminum. So if you want to polish aluminum, this is exactly what you would use. So in a matter of a minute or so, I go from that, where you can't even see the bulb, to that. Dramatic difference. I would not clear coat it. I don't believe in the clear coat. If you clear coat it, all the clear coat seems to do is, if you didn't prep it perfectly, it just peels off, it flakes off, it oxidizes, it yellows, and it just looks worse than not doing it at all, than not doing it at all. If you wanted to, you could just put a little, Johnson paste wax or some other just automotive wax right over the top. But that's it, brand new, in just seconds, minutes. Get you really close in there. See, I touched this whole edge. I did no damage to the paint whatsoever. The stuff's actually pretty dang gentle. If anything, it polishes the paint, but there's no damage. It didn't burn through the paint anywhere. I'm really not touching it, but it is brushing up against it in a couple little areas. But, oh, that's smooth. So, beautiful. Now I'll just maybe I'll put a little bit of wax over it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But that's it. Done. Quick side tip, this Tripoli works amazing on any sort of plastic or plexiglass type stuff. You got some safety glasses that are getting just a little bit boogered up. You can just lightly rub it across there, and it'll polish them up so they look crystal clear, because you get little scratches when you just throw them down. Gauges like on your welding equipment or this tire thing, polish that right up. Here's a Buick. Let's do the Buick real fast. Under 60 seconds. So they sell little ones that you just chuck up into your drill. It's just a little buffing wheel. But that's all you need, something like this. This would work just as good. It's just not quite as fast or as nice as the big one that I have. Little buffing compounds, but I'll put links below where you can look at this stuff and choose what you want. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye. Ginger, what are you doing? Huh? Wanna play some fetch? Bam. Another one. Bam. Another one. Bam! Oh, you're on one today. Ready? Jump! Get it! Nice, good job.